What's up dudes and dudettes? My name is Schmoot and today I want to talk about how I fucking switched my setup again because I don't know where to put my camera. Just kidding. Today I want to talk about my amazing merch slash vinyl slash CD collection because I don't have anything else to talk about at the moment. So yeah, let's just start off. So I want to do my CDs first. My CDs, I only have like this many. And they're all from the time when I listened to like Brockhampton, Tyler the Creator, etc. So they're all like the same kind of genre. So first off we got Wolf by Tyler the Creator. Actually, if I'm not wrong, I should have two variations of Wolf. Where the fuck did my other one go? Alright, so I found them. I actually found two more CDs because I completely forgot that I actually have two other CDs. So again, let's just start off. So we got Wolf right here, and then we got another variation of Wolf right here, because I bought them off of like eBay. It was just included in the price, so I went like, okay, fuck it, I guess I have two fucking Wolf CDs now. They're all both in okay condition, I guess. I don't really listen to CDs anymore because, as I said, I collected CDs in my Brockhampton phase. I don't listen to them anymore. If I do collect something, I want to collect cassettes now. It's kind of funny because I already have like a vinyl collection and I have a CD collection. I don't know why I just keep doing those. Cassettes are just cheaper in my opinion. But yeah, let's keep on going. So now we have The Odd Future Tape Volume 2, as you can see right here. I think it was actually kind of broken. Yeah, you can see it right here. It's kind of broken. You know, it just has the CD in it. Maybe the booklet. Yeah, the booklet's right here. Just says OF on it, and back there on like the producers and shit like that. Then the next thing we have is Cherry Bomb. I was actually really pissed about this one. I ordered it off of Amazon, and if you know Tyler, you know that he has like multiple variations of his albums most of the time. So for Flower Boy, he had the normal cover art, for example, and then he had like a cassette type cover art, is what I would call it. Then for like Wolf, he had those two, for example, and I think another one, but I'm not that sure. And for Cherry Bomb, I think he had 4 variations, and I really wanted all of them except this one. And obviously I get the one that I didn't want at all. I was really pissed about it. I only listened to it once on the CD, because when I had a CD I usually just like exported it to FLAC and then listened to it on my PC because I think it's just better. I do have a CD player anyway, but I just don't listen to CDs anymore. Yeah, the album's okay. It's not my favorite Tyler album, but you know, look at that, another Tyler album. This one's Goblin, as you can tell. I would say that Goblin was probably my favorite album, mainly because it has like pretty nice songs, like Yonkers, for example. It's the most known Tyler the Creator song in my opinion. I really like it a lot. Just noticed that the CD isn't inside of it because it's still my CD player. But yeah, Goblin, I'm still proud of this one. It was actually pretty rare because I found it at the store. I didn't actually buy it off of Amazon or eBay or whatever. I just found it at the store just laying around and I was like, what? You still sell them? And then I just bought it. Like, same about this beautiful CD, Channel Orange. In my opinion, it's still one of the rarest CDs that I actually have. Because, well, you know, it's a Frank Ocean official CD. You don't really get that anymore. Like, he had it with Blonde, I think, on the Boys Don't Cry shop, but I think it was vinyl. I'm not sure. I'm not that big into, like, Frank Ocean and Tyler the Creator and shit like that anymore, so I don't actually know a lot of things anymore. I forgot it completely. But yeah, I'm still proud of this one. I still love Channel Orange a lot. It's an amazing album. You know, you have, like, the pictures in here with the booklet thing. And like, you know, the CD, it looks cool as fuck in my opinion. Let me just try to get it out. The CD looks really cool. It's like, it reminds me a lot of Yeezus, but you know, you have this like arrow up here that it says like Frank Ocean, Channel Orange, and entire copyright stuff with like Def Jam and shit like that on it. It's amazing, I like it a lot. Channel Orange, probably still one of my favorite albums of all time, but I'm not too sure about that anymore. Then the next one is Yeezus by Kanye West, because it was kind of funny story. I just went to a random ass record store because I don't like record stores all that much, to be honest, because mostly just like either boomers or like really cringy people hang around them. But I went inside one and I just looked around the rap section of the CDs and I just found Yeezus and I was like, what the fuck? They sell Yeezus in Germany? And I was really pissed about it at the time because I didn't have the money for it, so I saved up for like 2 months because I didn't actually get paid for anything really. I don't really have like pocket money, monthly pocket money or whatever. So I saved up for like 3 months and I was lucky enough that they still had it just laying around there. So I picked it up instantly and then I just was happy for like 2 days until I fucking stored it in my shelf and never looked at it again until now. The 1975, A Brief Inquiry to Online Relationships, I think. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I like the album a lot. It was the first album I listened to by the 1975. I really like it. I still like it a lot too. But I don't really listen to it all that much anymore, especially on CD, as I said like 5 times already. The cover art is amazing. It's really simple. If you know me, I really like minimalist / simple stuff. This album is really amazing. It was kind of cringy when I bought it though, because I nearly freaked out. I was a very like socially anxious person. I didn't have social anxiety like diagnosed or anything, but I was really scared of talking to people. So I went with my parents to MediaMarkt, which is one of the shops here, one of the electronics stores here, and it said on the website that it was still in stock, but I didn't see it anywhere. And I freaked the fuck out, and I told my parents we're not gonna talk to like a worker or anything. And then they just said, we're gonna talk to them now, and I just hid somewhere, and my parents just like screamed at me like, what the fuck was the artist again? Like, pretty much. And I just said like, the 1975, and then he was like, oh, it's at N. I don't know why it was stored on the N section, not in the T or like the number section. I don't fucking know. It was confusing as hell, but I got it anyway, and I was happy for like 2 days again. One of the last CDs that I have to show off, after that we're gonna switch to a vinyl. Oh, isn't that amazing? Is my Young Horn Einsatz 2.0 CD. It was a very weird artist to me. It was the first German rap, like new German rap artist that I listened to, because I used to hate German rap a lot. Like, it got better over the couple like years I listened to it now, but you know, I saw this cover art on Twitter once, and I was like, you know what, this looks sick as fuck, but I think it's just gonna be some random ass gangster rap. But then I listened to it and I was like, holy shit, this is so much cooler, this sounds like amazing as fuck. So I wanted to pick it up at the local MediaMarkt here in Leipzig, but that didn't work because they didn't have it, and I didn't want to order it or anything. So well, it was around the time where the summer holidays were in Germany, pretty much, at my school. So me and my parents wanted to go to Berlin for like a week or like a couple days, I don't know, I don't remember. But I had a lot of alone time in that 3 or 4 days that we had in Berlin. And I looked at one of the stores, and none of the stores in Berlin had it except one pretty much at the border. And I was really pissed about that. But then I still took the metro all the way to the borough of Berlin, walked to the store for like 15 minutes because I didn't realize that a bus went there, just to pick it up. And then I had to pay much more than the online price was, and that kind of fucked me over because I paid like maybe 20 bucks for that, but the online price was like 15, and obviously, me being socially anxious as fuck, I didn't obviously tell the workers. So I just picked it up and I just walked home. No, I didn't walk home, but I walked back to the subway / metro station, got into the subway, I think, this time, and just, you know, went back to my hotel. But yeah, this album is still pretty good. I don't really listen to him all that much anymore, but, you know, it's still a pretty good album and held up very well. So now, as I said, we're gonna switch to vinyl. And one of my, I guess, prized possessions is this beautiful Ver Part-Time Punk Sessions 7-inch vinyl. I also picked this up on the same day as I picked up the Young Horn CD, also in Berlin, at a record store in, I think, Schöneberg. And it was kind of cool too, because I talked with Lior about it. Lior is one of my best friends. And I was talking to him on Discord that I'm gonna go to Berlin, and I just, like, went to a random-ass record store website, and I just typed in Word, and it just had like 15 of these in stock, and I was like, what the fuck, why do I have Word in Germany? And I was like really hyped, so I just picked it up. It was 12 euros, because I still have the sticker on here. But yeah, I actually never listened to this, to be honest, because I didn't actually know that vinyl could be so expensive, especially vinyl players, so my parents just got like this random suitcase vinyl player. I did some research on it. I know they aren't good for vinyl, so I never actually listened to a lot of vinyl on there. Maybe like my not really that prized possessions that aren't worth jack shit, but you know, not like this, for example, or like my other vinyl that I will show in a second. But yeah, this is still cool. The songs on there, they're my favorite ones. Like, we got Blue, Flashback, June Bouvier, and Twist. They're my favorite worst songs anyway, but I don't really like live sessions, to be honest, so I don't know if I'm gonna listen to it someone. Next vinyl, American Football. Yeah, I'm a big Midwest emo fan. Midwest emo is still one of my favorite genres, even though I don't listen to it that much anymore. So I just went to a random ass Media Markt in my city because we have like 2 or 3. I just went to a random ass one and they just had this laying around for like 25 bucks and I was like, the fuck? I didn't even notice it was the deluxe edition until I bought it, because I just like looked on the back and it just had like these practice sessions and the 4-track album prep and shit like that, and I was like, what? Oh shit, this is the deluxe. But I did listen to it on the vinyl player, but that was before we actually got the suitcase one, because before we got the suitcase one we actually had a vinyl player, and it was a very good one too, but the problem is that it was old as fuck and it just broke. We couldn't fix it ourselves and we didn't want to pay like 500 bucks to get it fixed. So we just bought a random suitcase vinyl player for like 100 bucks, so. But yeah, it's cool as fuck. I love the sleeves and shit like that. I love the vinyl color. Look, the vinyl color is like a really vibrant red. It looks so cool. I love it. I really like this vinyl. And yeah, as I said, I really like Midwest emo and American Football, so it was kind of an obvious thing to why I picked it up. The next one, Roy Pablo. That was the time where I went for my indie phase, if that isn't obvious, because the next vinyl is also indie. Yeah, Roy Pablo is a good album. I don't really have a lot to say about it because I don't really remember it. And let's be honest, Roy Pablo's sound isn't really that, you know, different. Like, when you listen to Roy Pablo, pretty much all the songs sound the same, but they just have like different lyrics and maybe like a different vibe to them, but they pretty much still sound the same. I picked this up because it had Every Time on it, and Every Time is and was still my favorite Boy Pablo song. Also an amazing story, I'm supposed to have one vinyl more. I actually wanted to get the Soy Pablo vinyl, and a friend, or an old friend of mine, wanted to get it for me, but then it got lost in shipping. Because she ordered it from a UK store. I don't know why she didn't order it from a German store, probably because the website was German, but it just got lost and she didn't get refunded or anything, so I guess no Soul Pablo vinyl. Next one, Cock Motherfucker, the Hest album. You know, it's just a normal dark vinyl, as you can see here. Just a very normal dark vinyl. You know, I really like the sleeve because it's like all the band members still on there. Sorry about that. All the band members on there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, pretty much the same story. I went to a random ass electronic store and I think it was also Media Markt. Just went inside of it, saw this vinyl and went like, what? I didn't even know they sell vinyl. And then I just bought it and, you know, it's in my possession now. I picked this up on the same day as the Young Horn and Burr vinyl. Walter Mitty and his makeshift orchestra. Every Town Needs a Cowboy. I actually didn't listen to this album, I just know Walter Mitty and his makeshift orchestra, and they're a good band. Yeah, I can't really say anything too much about this. It's just cool that they even had this vinyl in the first place. It's pretty nice, yeah. And last but not least, because we still have to go to the merch, another the 1975 CD/vinyl. I like it when you sleep, for you are so beautiful, yet so unaware of it. If I'm not wrong. Shit, whoa. But yeah, it's a cool vinyl, it's like clear, I like the inside of it with the, you know, pics of the track list and whatever. It was a really cool idea. I also really like the sleeves for them, because you can't really see it on camera, I think. No, you can kind of see it. But it's like white with pink text and it pretty much just has all the lyrics on it and stuff like that, and the track list obviously. You know, it's also a cool album. I don't really listen to it all that much, but when I do listen to the 1975, I do listen to this album first because it's a better album. It's my favorite album of theirs. The 1975, so the self-titled, following right after, and then, well, the other one, the CD, I don't know, I forgot the album name already. So now, we get into the merch. I decided that I'm also gonna do the 2 or 3 Twinkle merch pieces that I have. Twinkle was my old clothing brand and I completely forgot to mention the name in my first video. So first off, let's not start with Twinkle, is this. You know, it's my Money Boy, Frag nicht was für Saft t-shirt. Money Boy is like a, I would say meme rapper in Germany. Like, I don't know if you can take him all that serious, but he's like one of my favorite German rappers, mainly because I just think his like lyrics are funny and shit like that. And he's also like, he seems like a nice person, a funny person. So I bought his merch. You know, I bought it in an XL, but it fits like an L, and that annoys me much because you can see my fucking titties and shit like that. I'm gonna be for real. Just doesn't fit that well in my opinion. Then, what else do we have? I overpaid for this. Like, the t-shirt is cool, but it barely fits me. So wear it over the hoodie, like, most of the time. I still like the print and all, like, the quality of the t-shirt is really good. And, you know, I'm still proud of it, because it's like Drain Gang merch. Drain Gang merch is fucking rare. So that's why I like it a lot. So yeah, before I get into the Twinkle merch, I would also have like a Sesh t-shirt, which I'm just gonna put a picture up in here, like, right there. Mostly because it's in the wash right now and I don't want to get it out the wash because it's probably like not even dry or anything, so I don't really want to ruin it. Let's get into the Twinkle merch. First off, I'm gonna start with this. I'm wearing it right now. It's my Arizona Twinkle hoodie. And actually I should in the back because if I flip around my entire setup is gonna die, so I'm not gonna do that. Then we also have this. This was the first t-shirt that I ever printed for Twinkle. It just has like a random ass logo on it that I really like. I don't know if you could tell, but it looks like the same thing because of the Drain Gang t-shirt. Gonna explain that in a second. And on the back it just has a QR code to the Twinkle website. It's kind of funny now because if you scan that, you're just gonna get the, oh yeah, we disbanded, we're gonna go separate ways website. But explanation why it looks the same. Pretty much, I bought the Blade shirt off of Depop. Or I wanted to buy it off of Depop, and the seller didn't actually reply for like a solid 2 weeks, and I was really pissed about that. So I just made like a random design that kind of looked like it, but still looked a lot different, and I just made it look like the same colors, and then I just bought it, because I was kind of pissed about the entire situation. And then he replied, and I still had a lot of money left, so I just bought it. Like, yeah. And last, but finally least, we got Twinkle. It's nothing amazing. I still love this hoodie a lot because I like embroidered designs anyway. And I think the design is still cool. I think I'm still gonna wear this like outside and shit like that, even though Twinkle's dead. Yeah, it's simple. It's just red saying Twinkle with a nice smile. Lee on here. And yeah, I would say that's about it. I'm sorry that the video was relatively long, and I'm sorry that my camera is fucking dying because I'm sitting right next to the window. I just thought it was a cool setup. I'm not gonna use this setup anymore. I hope the video wasn't too boring. I hope I don't edit it like shit. Don't edit it like shit. And peace out, guys. See you in the next video.